Coming to you live one more time from Davenport, Florida, to introduce this awesome concept to you because, I know that there's people out there that want to create change in their life, but a lot of people don't know which way to go to create change. And that's the reason why I introduce this awesome concept to you and bring it live as much as I possibly can when I have free time to where I can get on here and tell you that there are other options in life. You just have to be able to know which avenue to go and what to do and what avenue to take that'll lead you to the success you're looking for. But before we get into introducing this awesome concept that I'm about to bring to you that I was introduced to in 2009, and since then, it slowly became made a difference in my life and became a game changer in my life and led me to another level of success in my life. But before we get into the spiel of it, I just want to tell you a little bit about my story. Now, I was one of those people in 2009. I had did everything that my parents had told me to do growing up. They said, go to school, get good grades, graduate with honors, go to college, get a degree. And I had did all those things. I went to school, I got good grades, I graduated with honors. I went to college, I got a 4-year Bachelor of Science degree in criminal justice with a concentration of forensic investigation. But that job landed me a job in law enforcement. And like I said, back in 2009, when I got introduced to this concept, I was at the point in my life to where I felt like I was on a hamster wheel. I was working a 9 to 5. And don't get me wrong, that 9 to 5 was okay, but it was just taking too much away from me out of my life that I knew that I deserved to have in my life. Number one, it took all my time. I was time broke. I spent more time on that job than I did with my family. Number two, I was living from paycheck to paycheck because at that point in time in my life in 2009, I was so far in debt that I was living from paycheck to paycheck. When I would get my paycheck, then I was living off of the overdraft fees from the bank to pay my bills because that's how far I was in debt. I had more zeros in front of my bank account than I did behind. So I was at the point in my life to where I knew that if I continue this going on in this pattern in my life and not create some type of change, that I was not going to be able to live the lifestyle that I wanted. So that's why when I got introduced to this business model that I'm about to bring to you in 2009, I knew that it was time for a change. I knew nothing about it, had never heard of it before in my life, but I knew that it was time for a change. And I knew that I was ready to do something else on top of what I was doing that could eventually give me that change in my life that I was looking for. Because I was ready to face my fears head on. I was ready to get uncomfortable. I was ready to do what I had to do in order to create the life of success that I knew that I deserved. And I'm saying that to say this, maybe some of you all are in that position right now in your life. And you're at a point in your life to where you've been working a 9 to 5 for years and you just don't have what you deserve out of life. And you feel like you're on that hamster wheel. This is why I'm here. I'm here for you to take a look at this awesome concept that I'm about to bring to you. And all I ask you to do is take a look at it with an open mindset. And if you see something within it that can benefit you and your family, please reach back out to the person that invited you onto this presentation, or reach back out to me if you're watching it on one of my multi-screen platforms that I screen from. But I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to get into introducing this awesome concept. Sometimes in life, we miss out on things in life because we're not open enough to see what's out there. I'll leave that right there. Now I'm getting ready to get into introducing this awesome concept to you. Okay, the name of this awesome concept I'm about to bring to you is called our boomerang. And I know you say, what is a boomerang? But I'm just going to give you a brief synopsis. A boomerang is goodwill. You give goodwill, goodwill comes. And then as we go further in depth into this presentation, I will break down what a boomerang effect is and how the goodwill comes back and how everything operates within the boomerang effect. But let me just give a brief synopsis about what this company is structured around. Now, this company is structured around an artificial intelligence system, which is called our PRIV, which is our product. And as we go further in depth into this presentation, I'll explain that to you. But I just want to compare our artificial intelligence system to Mark Zimmerman's artificial intelligence system that he used called Facebook and what he did. Now, we got distracted because, we wanted to reach back out to our lost loved ones. We wanted a way of communicating to feel like we was actually there close to people at all times. So therefore, this platform, called Facebook that Mark Zimmerman invented, and he enabled us to open up free accounts so we could chat back with our loved ones and lost family members that we moved away from and wasn't that close to no more and wanted to feel like we was close and connect with. But let's look at this. We got distracted and we made him a millionaire, but he did not pay us a dime. Now, this artificial intelligence system that we use here inside our Boomerang, which is called a PRIV, if you're an action taker and a decision maker and you're ready to create a second stream of income on top of what you're doing, our artificial intelligence system called the PRIV pays you for using it, pays you for investing in it. So you can earn some profits from it. And I'll tell you how the profits come as we go further in depth into this presentation. This is our disclaimer. And it says, our Boomerang cannot and will not make any guarantee about your ability to get results or earning any money with our program information, tools, and strategies. So basically what our Boomerang is saying, you get what you put into it. If you put forth a good effort into this concept, then it's going to pay you according to your efforts that you put into it. I tell my team all the time, the more you show, the more you grow. And I'm going to tell you, and I also tell my team like this, if you treat this like a business, it pays you like a business. You treat this like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. So it's basically based on your effort and how bad do you want it. How bad do you want to win at a high level, much, much more higher than where you are right now? How bad do you want to create a second strand of income, a second stream of income on top of what you're previously doing, so you can eventually replace your second stream of income with your previous income and start to live the lifestyle that you deserve? But that's your choice. The world is changing. Now, we all know when this new decade came in 2020, the world went through a tremendous change that we were not ready for. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it's an economic crisis that hit the world, that shut the world down for 2 months, 2.5 months, almost 3 months. But people were lost. And I'm going to tell you why they were lost, because they only had one stream of income. And that income went away, and they didn't know which way to turn because they didn't have no backup plan. They had to wait for months and stand in on and deal with an unemployment system that was all backed up to where people couldn't even really pretty much live. They couldn't even live, because of what was going on within the economic crisis. People were so distraught and stressed out that they didn't know how they was going to pay their next bill. They didn't know if they was going to go homeless. They didn't know how they was going to make it. And it was just a place where it put the whole economy in a panic. But one thing that they realized from that experience of being in a position of where not having no source of income, they realized that just one stream of income just wasn't enough. And now more people are more accessible to investing in themselves and taking a look at things and making decisions that's going to benefit them just in case their previous job income goes away. And it also made them realize that now's the time to invest in yourself and create a legacy, create a journey on to success, into building wealth. And statistics say by 2027, 86.5 million people will work whenever and wherever they want. A shift from traditional jobs to independent work. Well, you know, that's a fact. I totally believe it. Customers' expectations have changed. Now, we knew that customers' expectations had changed because, you know, it used to be that a customer had no problem with going to 2 or 3 different sites to find a flight, to find a hotel, to find a rental car, just so they could get the cheapest price. And we knew that people, you know, got tired of doing this. It was like you had to have 4 or 5 different screens up at the same time and click from one screen to the other screen to search to see which website had the lowest price for you. So we took that out of the game and we created a free travel website membership to where you can save up to 35% on your next travel expenses at a wholesale price that only 2% of the travelers know about. And then once you save 35% on your next travel expenses, this and it's free for me to give to you, free for you to keep and use forever. But this is how the boomerang effect comes in. The boomerang effect comes in. We give Goodwill and we give you a free travel website membership. But once you activate it, you feed a homeless child through our Boom Foundation. But the good thing for us as ambassadors, once you use that website and you save money, we earn 50% of the commissions on what you save. So it's a win-win for us. Now, and it also gives out a unique experience because we have a platform which is called a Crib, which is our product, and it has different variables inside of it. And within those different variables that is inside of there, it gives you a unique experience. And then we knew that there was going to come a time when you was going to want things personalized for you. You could get things a certain way. You have a birthday, anniversary, whatever. Whatever the case may be. But we knew that you was going to want something personalized for you sooner or later. And that's why we offered it through our I Go Travel membership, which is free. Now, we also knew that your expectations had changed because when 2020 came in and this pandemic and this economic crisis hit and everybody panicked and but when they got successful, they got more comfortable to being at home and being around their children and being connected to their children. And then they also decided to start investing in themselves so that they could have more time freedom. And now most other people don't want to go back to these cubicles, don't want to go back to these restaurants. They don't want to do that. That's why right now it's a lot of restaurants throughout the Central Florida area right now is short staffed because people don't want to go back. They want to do other things. And then, you know, this also gives you an opportunity to have a thing called residual income, which is something that you go out and do for a season. If you say you do it for 2 to 5 years, 5 to 10 years, whatever your season is, but you can live an extraordinary lifestyle way beyond the means of retiring from any 9 to 5. Now, another good thing about our Boomerang is our giving back value, which is our Boom Foundation. In every variable inside of our Crib, every time you use our technology and services, you purchase, you use the free I Go Travel website membership, you sample our products, whatever the case may be, a homeless child gets fed. Excuse me, through our Boom Foundation. So that's our giving back value. Now we look at this. The world is changing. Sell 10 to 12 hours a day, work in one industry, one stream of income, owning nothing and retiring with little. Now, as we look at, excuse me, as we look at this thing right here that we're looking at, which is the new world, it is success without selling. It is access to 192 countries. It is a technology working for you 24/7. It is you get paid when your customer saves. You earn multiple streams of income in one business. Now we rewind back to the old world. What did it say? One stream of income, owning nothing and retiring with little. Which world would you rather have, the old world or the new world? I'm just saying. Our boomerang is the name of this awesome concept that we're bringing to you. What we're looking at yesterday's world was when you get paid when you sell, based off of sales value. And like I said, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with a sales value concept, but there's just some things that you must be great at in order to be a great salesman. And that's communication, that's talking, that's convincing, all those good things. But it's hard for you to go up to someone and sell them something if you don't know them. Unless and you just have a product that everybody's been talking about and they can't wait for you to come around to get your hands on that product. Like say for instance, everybody wants Skin Tech. That's why Skin Tech is selling like crazy right now. Once we let one of our customers sample it, they buy it on the spot. A product like that, yes, you probably could do good on the sales value because it's in demand. But a product that's not in demand, you cannot do good on the sales value if you're not a great salesman. But we look at today's world, you get paid when they save based off of giving value. Anybody can give somebody something. How much does it take for you to walk up to somebody and say, hey, would you like to try our new Skin Tech product that protects you just like hand sanitizer, but it's a skin product and it's alcohol free? Would you like to try it? Sure. Oh man, this is so smooth. Man, how can I get that? It's just that easy. Giving turns into sales every time. So if you base it on giving value, that's why we're winning at a high level, because we're different. We're based on a giving value. We give out free samples. We give out free products and services. We give out free technologies for people to use. And it's up to them to click to negotiate if they want to keep it or not, or they want to purchase, or they want to do whatever they need to do. Leadership is the X factor. Now, let's look at our chairman and CEO of our boomerang, Mr. Holton Buggs. He made less than $500 a month for 7 years. Now, but even though he made less than $500 a month for 7 years, this man stayed plugged into the system. He stayed showing up for training. He did his personal development, his reading 12 pages of book a day, listening to his audios, staying plugged into the system, hanging around, standing around the campfire of the people that were successful, that had what he wanted. And then in 1997, he developed a formula and a system to achieve rapid success. 2009, he coached over 50 people to earn over $1 million. He had record-breaking earnings in sales in the last 10 years. Now, this man right here, Mr. Holton Buggs, he's a visionary. And if you don't know who this man is, I suggest you do your research, because this man has accomplished more in the network marketing industry than anyone in the industry today, living or dead. This man walked out of the network marketing industry when he decided to open up his own company and had made $100 million as an ambassador in the network marketing field. And then in 2019, he founded our boomerang, the Priv. This is our product. It is a perpetual residual income builder. What perpetual means, just means that it's ongoing. What residual means, it just means that it's something that you go out and do for a season through a builder system, and it pays you well for the rest of your life. If it takes you 2 to 5 years, 5 to 10 years, 10 to 20 years, maybe even 20 to 30 years, I don't know, whatever your season is, but if you're willing to put in that season, you can win big. The Priv at work for you. Now, like I said, once we give out that free travel website membership to where you can save up to 35% on your next travel expenses, the Priv goes to work for you. It helps you with the follow-up, the selling, the upselling, the cross-selling. And then once you sign up a new team member, the pre-op goes to work for you. Sends out the welcome orientation, shows them how to plug into the training, shows them how to upgrade, shows them how to plug into events, and it cuts down on repetition. Now, moving forward, the power of the pre-op. Now, let's just I'm going to give you an example of a pre-op so we can really understand what a pre-op is. You take Walmart. Walmart is a pre-op because Walmart has different variables inside. It has a clothing department. It has a auto department. It has a garden department, and it has a cooking department. Okay, but all those different departments create a residual income for Walmart because somebody every day comes and shops in one of those departments and purchases something, which that creates a residual income for Walmart so Walmart can pay their employees a paycheck. Now, don't get it twisted. A paycheck and residual income has nothing in common. A paycheck is something that you go out and you trade time for dollars for. Residual income is something that you go out and do for a season, but it pays you well for the rest of your life. So let's talk about residual income. I'm gonna give you the greatest example. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is dead and gone, but he's still getting his family is still getting residual income from his records he wrote way back yesterday. All those wanna be starting something, beat it, all the Michael Jackson's greatest hits, Man in the Mirror, all those hits. Michael Jackson's family is getting residual income from him for the work that he did a long time ago. That's what residual income is. It's something that you build through a builder system, like building wealth. So the power of the pre-op. Now we have all these verticals inside the pre-op. And as we go further in depth into this presentation, I'll explain each one of them. But we have iGo, we have Build Genius, we have Elevate 8, we have Zen Smooths, and we have Skin Tech. Earn, save, live. Now I'm going to be honest with you. Before I decided to become that action taker and that decision maker and get out of my own way and get out of my comfort zone, I was so broke I couldn't earn nothing. And I was so far in debt I couldn't save nothing. And I was working so much, I was trading so many times for dollars, I couldn't even live. But I became an action taker and a decision maker because I got tired of being on that hamster wheel. And I know there's some people out there right now that's tired of being on that hamster wheel, but they have a sense of fear of failure. They have a sense of I'm not good enough, fear of not being good enough, sense of self-confidence. It's time for you to take control of your own life and live your own life so you can have family time, so you can have flexible living hours, so you can have financial freedom, so you can design your own lifestyle. You have been designing someone else's lifestyle for too long, trading time for dollars. It's time for you to design your own lifestyle and create a second strand of income on top of what you're doing so you can eventually get away from trading time for dollars. Elevate 8, build your legacy and design your financial future for generations. Elevate 8 is a legacy management platform to teach you financial literacy, educate you on the Forex trading market, empower you to design your lifestyle. Elevate 8 is a legacy builder, legacy education platform. Gain exclusive access to over 50 hours of live and recorded sessions each week from elite educators. Now, let me tell you something. I want to tell you something about these 12 elite educators that we have here inside of Elevate 8. They are the best. They will help you all the way. These educators will make sure that you don't fail as long as you show up for yourself. It's just like going back to school from first grade to 12th grade. If you want to graduate, show up for class every day. If you want to be profitable as a trader, show up for class every day. Because these educators will teach you to success. A legacy technology, experience the power of artificial intelligence, gamification, Trading and growth tools, a legacy trading community. Join a members-only community for education, awards, recognition, in all multiple languages. The good thing about our legacy training community, which is members-only, our instructors allow us to share our charts with them during trading time so they can give us advice on where we need to do our entry points. And then when we lose a trade, they allow us to share that chart with them so they can tell us where we made our mistakes so we won't do it again. I'm telling you, I believe that everybody should have some type of interest of wanting to take back control of your own money and stop letting the banks have control of it and charge you interest on your own money and trade your money and make a profit, but they charge you more interest. I'm just saying, but if you're interested, you'll sign up in Elevate 8 as a student. Your success level is up on you showing up for class. It's just like going back to school. When you went to school, if you didn't go to class, you didn't learn. Same way with trading. If you don't go to class, you're not going to learn how to be a profitable trader. But you have the educators that can teach you. Now, Zence is our next line of products. Zence is a line of products that are a revolutionary in wearable technology. Now, the first one we have is Zence Moods. And they come in different flavors. You have Relax, which is lavender, helps you relax at night. You have Energize, which is eucalyptus, which is energy, and it gives you energy. You know, while you're breathing it, these are all essential oils, vegan, enhancing your mood. I mean, just think about it. Smell is one of the five. Smell is the strongest of the five senses. Don't you want great smell? I mean, have you ever walked? You know the difference in between an upscale motel and a non-scale. When you walk into a Super 8, what do you smell? It don't smell so good. But when you walk into a Marriott or when you walk into a Marriott or Comfort Inn, any of those upscale 5-star hotels, they smell a lot better. So the smell is the strongest of the five senses. This enhances your mood while you're smelling. Then, like I said, we have another one, which is lemon, which is for purify, which gives you concentration and focus. Imagine you having a device up your nose that every time you breathe, it's giving you more focus, or that every time you breathe, it's giving you more energy, or that every time you breathe, it's helping you relax. But then we have one called Control, which is grapefruit, and every time you breathe, it's controlling your appetite. Wow. And then our next revolutionary wearable technology is Skin Tech. Now, I'm going to show you a testimony on Skin Tech, and then we're going to move forward. Because I want you to know how good this product is working and how pleased people are, you know, that they have the product.
Hello, my name is Angel Trin, and I'm from Houston, Texas. And what I love about this product is that it protects me from hazardous things like spicy crawfish. And it also gives me a sense of security knowing that my children are protected as well. Not to mention, I love the way it feels. I have so many customers that cannot wait to get their hands on it.
Hi, my name is Paula Pavitz. I'm from Chile, but I live in Florida, and I pre-sold 50 bottles of the product. And I think it's really easy to sell it.
Hey there, Shirley Xavier here, and I am in Atlanta, Georgia. I had a paper cut the other day. I ran and got my skin protection. I put it on, and oh my goodness, not only did it stop the bleeding, but it also stopped the burn.
Okay, I have one more I want to show you. Get back to let's get out. Okay, let's see if we can find it.
And protected, and it does not leave me with the dry, cracked, peeling hands that I typically have. So super grateful for this product.
Hi, my name is Michael.
And my name is Natael.
And we are from Czech Republic Organization.
However, we are living in the Canary Islands.
And we have pre-sold 20 units of the new product, which is $400 value on the market. Boom!
All right, so there you have it. Couple testimonies of the Skin Tech, and like I said, it's a great product. You know, you know, and what I'm gonna do for you is, like I said, I have it right here before me, and I'm gonna do you an example of the product. And like I said, what you do, just squirt it in like that. It's about all it takes. Now, then you do this, rub it in, and once you rub it in and once it dries, like I said, it's an alcohol-free product. It is safe for children, safe for pets, safe for the environment, you know, non-toxic, non-colorless, and it helps eliminate viruses, bacteria, sores on contact, harmful chemicals for 4 hours, even after hand wash. So, like I said, get your Skin Tech today. You know, if you're interested, get back with the person that invited you on to this presentation. Also, if you're interested in the Zen Smooths, get back with them as well. Any line of Skin Tech products that we have, and they will get you set up. And if you're watching it, one of my multi-screen platforms that I screen from, get with me, and I will get you set up with it as well. Now, the next variable inside the pre-op is bill. Americans are overpaying on their bills by over $60 billion a year. Reduce your bills without switching your provider. No membership fee. You don't pay anything unless you save. You can save on these bills and much more. TV, internet, phone, power, security. Save money with Bill Genius. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Upload your bills in 3 minutes or less. Bill Genius does the work. You don't pay anything unless you save. Now, this is how this Bill Genius technology works. This is a technology that we give to you for free, for you to use. Now, once you use this technology for free, Bill Genius does all the work for you. It negotiates you. It negotiates your bills for you. And then Bill Genius sends you back the savings. Now, once you click to agree on the savings, you pay half of those savings. And then whatever the negotiation is, it could be from 12 months, but up to from 12 to 24 months, Bill Genius can help you save. So a free technology for you to use. You don't pay anything unless you save. And the last time I checked, Bill Genius had helped over 1 million customers. Wow. Now let's look at some savings. Christine from Texas saved $999.32. John from New York saved $1,776.90. And then Wendy from Maryland saved $1,335.72. The savings is there. Our iGo Travel platform is a 5-star lifestyle at 3-star prices. Customers get lifetime membership. Customers get a free lifetime membership. When the customers save, you earn. Now, like I was telling you earlier, you earn 50% of the commissions on what your customers save in cash. Now, if you think people's not traveling now, you're wrong. You are wrong. And now travel's on the rebound. So Since travel's on the rebound, this is the best time for you to start trying to earn these 50% of these commissions on what these people save on these travel expenses. Members get exclusive access to the lowest prices. Behind the curtain price. Now, this was a behind the curtain price to New York City. It's a 4.5-star hotel. This hotel was booked on Expedia. It is $339 per night. Then on our platform, which is I Go For Less, it is $178 per night. Like I said, if you do the math, roughly your direct travel savings bonus check will be in between $141 and $161, somewhere along in there. But that's cash money in your bank. And what did you do? Just sent out a QR code. That's it. Do you boomerang? Yes. I boomerang, my wife boomerang. You may not boomerang, but you will be boomeranging soon. In the next 2 to 5 years, our boomerang will be ringing in your household like a cell phone. Now, boomerang with a smart code. Number one, send a code via link or QR code. Your customer activates the code at igoboom.com. Then your customer enjoys big savings. Now, the last I checked, every activated code nurses a child through the Boom Foundation, and we had fed over 4 million children through our Boom Foundation, the last update when I checked. 8 ways to earn: referrals bonus, direct customers bonus, Fast Star Accelerator bonus, dual team bonus, unleveraged commission, leadership entity bonus, fast superstar achievement bonus, and lifestyle bonus. How to get started. Now, when you want to get started with our boomerang, you get started with our standby membership, which is a wholesale starter kit, which is free for me to give to you, free for you to keep and use forever at no cost to you. But that's just a wholesale starter kit, which is $49.95 and $49.95 a month. I mean, for the life, but that's it. And then select your membership package. And if you want the coach package, and you only want the travel piece, it is you get the iGo platform, you get the hotels, you get the flights, you get the rental cars, you get the boomerang QR code, you get 10 boomerangs to send, you get 50% bonus percentage, you get up to 10% of the dual team bonus. You get the pre-op technology, you get the Build Genius platform, you get the coach class product piece, and you get 4 Zen Smooths, you get the Zen Skin Tech, you get 8 50-millimeter bottles, you get 2 150-millimeter bottles, and you get 100, and you stand to make a profit of $119.10. Now, this package all in is $300 because you got the standby package, which was $50, but everybody comes in our boomerang on standby. And then you have to pay $100 a month, which is a monthly subscription fee. Now, if you want the business package, then you get if you only want the business travel package, you get the iGo booking engine, you get the hotels, you get the flights, you get the rental cars, you get the cruises, and then you get 25. You get the QR code, you get 25 boomerangs to send, and you get 100% of the 100% of the bonus percentage. You get the dual team bonus up to 12% bonus. You get the pre-op technology, and you get the Build Genius technology. You get the business. You want the business class product piece. You get the Zen Smooths. You get 12 of them. You get the Zen Skin Tech. You get 12 50-millimeter bottles, and you get 4 150-millimeter bottles, and you stand to make a profit of $279.24. Now, with that package all in, is $550, and then there's a $99.95 monthly subscription fee. Select your membership package. Now, first class, You get the first class travel piece, you get the hotels, you get the flights, you get the rental cars, you get the cruises, you get the homes, you get the lifestyle, you get the weeks, you get the marketplace. Then you get the Boomerang QR code, you get 50 boomerangs to send, you get 100% of the bonus percentage, you get up to 20% of the dual team bonus, you get the Priv technology, you get the Build Genius platform, and if you want the first class product piece, you get the Zen Smooth, you get 26, you get the Zen Skin Tech, you get 26 50 millimeter bottles, you get 8 150 millimeter bottles, and you stand to make a profit of $658.36. Now, that package all in is $1,050. Now, let me ask you this. What would you rather do? Would you rather go and invest $1,050 in yourself that has no capital, no return, and no overhead into it? Or would you rather go and invest $1,050 in yourself to where you can set yourself up to building wealth, a thing called residual income, to where you can earn a profit, you can earn residual income on a daily basis. And now you have a capital, you have a return, you have a profit. Unlike going over here and spending $1,050 at the mall that gives you nothing but just a receipt. Which one would you rather do? Now, it's $1,050 all in with the first class package. And it's $99.95 a month, monthly subscription fee. Like I said, you get in where you fit in. Get started now. Join the team at ourboomerang.com. Get back with the person that invited you on this presentation and let them know if you want to be a customer, or let them know if you want to be an ambassador, part of this awesome movement. And if you're watching it on my multi-platforms that I stream from, and you're interested in becoming a customer and enjoying the products and services and technologies that we have, the free products and services and technologies that we have, or you want to be an ambassador and start earning these commissions, 50% commissions on what our customers say, then just get with me, type it into the social media platform, whichever one you're watching on, and let me know what you want to do. This is our disclaimer. Our Boomerang cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earning any money with your program, with our program information, tools, and strategy. You get what you put into it. That's the best way I can put it. You treat it like a business, it pay you like a business. You treat it like a hobby, it pay you like a hobby. Like I tell my team, teamwork makes the dream work. Just keep showing the deal, and you will eventually get what you came for and what you're looking for. Now, like I say, you get what you came for, what you put into it. That's about all I have, but just get back with the person that invited you onto this presentation and just tell them yes, tell them no, tell them fast, but we got to go. Thank you for stopping by, and God bless you all, and have a blessed night, and boom!